Can't see the screen. Hey there. So, um, I'm here usually every Thursday night. Hi, I'm Tom, and this is a bit different for me because I'm not going to do anything uh, engineering-wise, STEM-wise, design-wise, game-wise, anything like that. It's it's just a quick check-in because it's been a very crazy month for veterans, for families, for a lot of people who've been impacted by things that have gone on around the world, and I've been laying low myself for a couple of weeks. It's been a lot to take in. It's been a lot to process, and I rather than cancel tonight and not do anything, I decided I would hop online and say a few things that I feel obligated to say because I'm a veteran, and I'm here with this nonprofit in this space, and I just want to turn up the volume a little bit in case anybody else can't hear me. I have a 3D printer is like running in the background. I'm trying not to do as much work as possible today, but anyway, it's been this long few weeks of questioning everything. 20 years ago, there are these towers that fell, and it happened right here. It literally happened, a couple miles away from me. I'm in Manhattan. I'm on the Upper West Side. 20 years ago, two towers fell here in Manhattan, and so many of us responded. We stepped up. We answered the call. Is the saying, and I know it sounds cheesy and cliche, and I'm right there with everybody and everyone. I've watched the last month unfold, and it's had those thoughts creep into my head. Personally, did my service matter? Did I do the right things? Did I make a difference? And well, I hear those questions a lot from other veterans who've served in other places, and one of the things that I know personally is that I serve as a civil affairs operator, and that means that I was out in public. I lived with people. I worked with civilians nonstop, day in, day out, through my deployments. I was lucky enough to be on the ground in their houses, in their homes, with their families, so I can tell people that we did make a difference, and I think that's probably the best thing I could do today is to hop online and tell people who may be doubting or questioning that we served, and your service mattered. If not to anyone overseas, it mattered to the people you served with. And if you're doubting whether you made a difference, I can tell you absolutely you did. I saw those kids going to school. I saw those moms being out. I was in Iraq when we challenged things like death squads. I know the same things happen in Afghanistan. So the change that happened because of a U.S. presence and a Western presence, it did make a difference, and I feel obligated to make sure people know that. I'm hopping on here now. I think I've gone over my Instagram live time. I'm looking at the clock already and realizing that I'm trying to juggle timelines and things. But in all seriousness, I wish everyone could know the things that I know. Well, we all served in different roles, and we all served in different places and different times. But those things are facts, and I know they're facts because I was there. I saw them myself, and the best thing I could do for the people who served with me is share that, convey that, and say, don't take my word for it. Go ask other veterans. Go ask all the other guys and girls who were out there with me, out in villages and towns. And if you can't find someone to talk to this week or through the upcoming few days, there's always the Veterans Crisis Line, and I know people hesitate to pick up the phone and call a stranger, but it's there, and it's 800-273-8255. Just press 1. And that's really it. I just want to make sure that's there, that's out there. I would hate for someone to feel like they're struggling, like they don't have a way to reach out to me or anybody else. Drop lines, drop a comment in a social media, something. Reach out. There are so many people who would talk and confirm this stuff. So I'm just saying the same things over again, and because I said this was quick, I'm just going to wrap up with a very quick comment. I don't do the whole "thank you for your service" thing too often, but given the magnitude of the anniversary coming up, this 20-year anniversary of all of our lives that have changed, and I just feel the right thing to say is to thank everyone for serving with me, for all the hundreds of thousands of men and women who stood up with me and joined me and accompanied me on my service. Thank you. I hear it from so many other people, and I never get to share that back to everyone. But it's honestly very true. There are a lot of things that I've done that I would not have done by myself, and if it helps, I'm happy to say it. I've heard it from so many other people, and I just want to make sure everybody knows you mattered, you made a difference, and you did the right thing. That's it. That's all I got. Good night.